Hello, brave awakened ones. Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics here, medical empathic intuitive, certified holistic integrative health nurse, spiritual counselor and guide, and the author of the children's book, How the Caterpillar Flew, Reiki Master. All right, guys, we're here. April. I'm on the East Coast in the USA. So it is April 5th, 2019. Happy new moon in Aries at 15 degrees. And major stuff happened in my own family, with my own, not just my family, my loved ones. Okay. And the way it was put to me, the way my oversoul put it to me was the train's about to go express. You could get off and catch the local on the other side of the platform. This is such a New York analogy. The train's about to turn express. You can get off and jump on the other side and catch the local. You can get off the express train and stand on the platform until you make up your mind whether you're going to go local or express, or you stay on the express train. And the price for staying on the express train it was so cool. The price of staying on the express train is a mustard seed. That's the price of staying on the express train, a mustard seed. And that's Bella back there. Say hi, Bella. Hi. I finally was able to make it outside. The energies have been so intense. Grounding these energies, playing that part of grounding major energies. So they've been really intense for me. And they heightened my senses to the point where I couldn't even stand. It's like I couldn't stand to be outside. I couldn't stand to be inside. I was basically in the dark 24/7 for the past several days. It was just that intense. So, so happy I'm out now and not feeling bombarded by everything. My senses not being on overload. You know, for any comic book geeks out there, I was like, what am I training into? Scott Summers or something, especially with my eyes? Am I going to have beams, laser beams coming out my eyes soon or what? Because it was so crazy intense. It's not 100%, but at least I could see now. And I could be outside with sunglasses, even though it's a cloudy day. And in the house, you know, I could have a couple of lights on, any which ways. So before I get into this message, I wanted to remind you guys that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm having the Prayer and Empowerment Vigil in the name of Nipsey Hussle, a light warrior that gave himself to further the cause, to honor him and to reclaim the energies of the number 33, the Christ energy, and to implement that Christ energy into the higher mind grid. That's what we're going to be doing. And also remind you guys, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be having my healing meditation circle, healing, empowering, tapping, meditation, Reiki circle. Only $22. You could register at my website, higherrealmholistics.com, and my children's book can be purchased on any major online book retailer. It made #1 new release book and rhyme for Amazon. Beat out Dr. Seuss in December. Awesome. So, are you ready to go on this express train, man? Are you ready to stay on the express train? And let me tell you guys right now, you do not have to be, quote unquote, fully awakened. You do not have to be a light worker or a starseed for these energies to affect you in such a manner. And again, the energy is the Christ energy, 33, with the vibration of 33. That is what the equinox on the 21st, March the 21st, 2019 gateway opened up wide to bring through. And we were being wrung out January, February, March. You want to go back and look at those videos, you're more than welcome to, the March videos. And Now, April, May, June, it is strategize, implement, launch. That's the name of the game. And if you decide to stay on the express train, that is what you'll get to do. Strategize, implement, and launch in April, May, and June. Now, I love to give real life examples, okay? So you guys could see that it's not, you don't have to be a light worker for these energies to go through, and you can be a light worker and be stuck on the platform. Not be jumping on the local, not staying, get off the express train, standing there, not sure if you're going to jump on the local train even, and be a light worker, okay? So, and yeah, my people know that I use them as examples. I'm not calling anybody out. I don't use names or anything like that. They know. So, y'all know about my daughter's situation, okay? And her fiance and her daughter, 2-year-old, my granddaughter, they needed to find a new place because their lease was up, and they said, and the building said that no, you can't stay in this apartment. People downstairs are complaining too much because of the baby jumping around. So they've been going nuts trying to find a new place on the first floor or a house to rent, and they live in a very high-end area in Atlanta, so it's been difficult for them. And I said, you know what? You will find a place in your building for the price you're looking for, and you'll have your 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You'll find it. That's not going to happen. You know, she loves to call me crazy. She loves to say everything. Oh, I can't stand listening to you when you start babbling that spiritual crap, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. She goes, but here's the whole thing. Again, all you need for price of admission on that express train is a mustard seed. Hold on, let's wait for the plane to pass. So loud. So even though she'd say all those things to me and have some doubt, and she had found another place which she did not like, he did not like, they were like, ugh, but it fills the requirements, except we don't like the location and it's more expensive than we thought. I said, you know what? Keep looking. Keep checking your building. Keep checking your building. Yesterday was a big day because since today is 0, things had to be polished off yesterday, right? So yesterday she checked. And sure enough, a 2-2 just opened up on the first floor in her building for $150 less than she's paying for the one small bedroom that they're in right now. How about that? Not only that, the money she was saving for moving and for security deposit and for application fee, guess what? They don't need it anymore. So now that money is going to go towards, okay, Crow, that money is going to go towards her getting a new car that she needs. How about them apples? And she's just like, oh my God, I can't believe it worked out just the way you said it was going to. So I said, that money's going to go towards your car. And she's saving $150, they're saving $150 a month. So that $150 is going to go towards her car insurance. So now they could afford everything and have the place that they want, in the building that they want, in the area that they want for cheaper. And God knows she's not a light worker. And she had plenty of doubt, but she had that, she trusted me. She trusted that one little grain of a mustard seed that was in the back of her head. Now, my older sister, who's also a nurse, she's been working at this facility that she cannot stand. She's been managing it, and she's been wanting to leave. And when she originally got the job, I told her, you're going to be there for a certain amount of time because you need this experience, management experience, because you're not going to be able to help me run the business without management experience. You have to have the management experience in this particular type of facility because this is what we got to jump off on. All right, fine, I'll take the job. She trusted, so she took the job. Hated like crazy. But I'm like, don't worry about it. When it's time to go, you'll know. I've been telling her, April, don't let April catch your feet there. Don't let this new moon Aries catch your feet there because it's time for you to go. She's like, oh, but I can't because I feel so bad because her director is also her buddy. And she's like, I feel like if I leave, I'll betray her. I told her I was going to leave and instead they go give me more money. What am I going to do? I can't stand this, blah, blah, blah. She's been there for almost 2 years, haven't even had a vacation, no days off. They're driving her nuts, blah, blah. She hates it. I'm like, okay, but the universe is going to show you your way out. Sure enough, did. She called me up this morning. Yeah, guess what? As of yesterday, I was told, I went in this morning work and I was told as of yesterday, I was terminated. And so was my director. Because they're going to get somebody to come in to do both persons' jobs for cheaper. And she's like, and mind you, she has 5 kids. She's like, you know what? Plus a step kid. So 6 kids. She's like, I don't even care. She goes, I don't care. I will take all that vacation money, all that sick pay I'm supposed to have. And I actually, she goes, I trust it. She goes, I just know everything's going to be okay. And she thanked me. I was like, girl, you're right on time. You're on the express train with me. Don't worry about it. I got this. I got my business meeting coming up with the business administration to finish strategizing with them. Then we're going to start implementing. You're right on schedule. She's not a light worker. She's partially awakened, more awakened than my daughter. But you see how it worked out. Now, my other sister, who is a light worker, who's always riddled with a lot of self-doubt, a lot of second guessing, she jumped off the train. You know, she's been on the platform. I don't know if she's even going to get on the local because of the second guessing. 2 things, and I just texted her and told this, 2 things that will put you at a halt, that will leave you standing at the platform and not be on either of the trains, pulling out of the station, whether it be the local, the express. Second guessing and not trusting the process. You must trust the process. And second guessing, no matter how many times you've done stuff and they've failed. You know how many businesses I've had? I've had so many businesses that didn't work out. But I kept trusting the process, and I kept saying, you know what? I know the right one is supposed to come at the right time. Then that's not supposed to work. That's not supposed to work. Okay, fine. All right. I lost 2 showrooms in New York City when I was only 24 years old, and they were up and I was popular in New York City. So, and I lost them. And yeah, it was upsetting. It was devastating, but I kept going, you know? And I just knew, okay, then that's not for me right now. And the last thing I said I'd be doing, which is medicine, is the one thing I'm about to really blow up in, because I have to form that bridge between holistic medicine and conventional medicine. But this is something I always believed in. This was just a practice of my life, integrative health. So here I go. All right. So I'm just trying to help her with the self-doubt, but I could counsel her all I want. I can counsel somebody all I want. But if you're going to second guess yourself and not trust the process, there's nothing I could do about it. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you fail. What matters is that you keep getting up. It's a cliche, but it's true. Think of my older sister with 6 kids. Even though the older one, the stepson's not in the house, but she has 5 kids under the age 17 and younger, 17 to 9. So, and she's in the midst of a divorce. So if she could trust the process and not be second guessing it, you know, you got to grow some balls, straight up. And yeah. So that's it, people. That's what I had to say. This is it. This is go time. Oh yeah, and another example I have to give you guys is my friend, my really good friend, who's not a light worker, who's not really awakened, but just a wonderful person and a great, loving human being. I know some people said, "Oh no, she's not going to go for it." When I said that, she finally hit the wall the other day and said, "That's it. I'm going to leave the job." And I told her where to apply, and she knew. I've been telling her for almost a year where to apply by the facility that she's opening, that I'm helping her open. And she did, and I said, "Be ready, girl. Don't be surprised. I'll call you the same day or the next day." Sure enough, she was already called, offered exactly what she wanted. You know, she's 2 kids. Husband's always out of the country doing God knows what. Full benefits, part-time, what she needed so she can have time to launch the facility and everything. So that happened yesterday. A lot happened yesterday. So none of those people are light workers. The one light worker is the one stuck in the self-doubt and the second guessing and the not trusting the process. So that's all I got to say is trust the process. This is the time. If you've been in self-doubt for the past 40 freaking years or longer, however long it is, now's the time to throw that out the window and trust the process. Excuse me. And not second guess. Because it's time to just strategize and to implement the plan. That's it. This is the plan. And it's not to say once you strategize and you got your plan down, that it's not going to evolve. You're just putting down the scaffolding. You know, you will change the scaffolding to adjust to how the building is evolving. You know, if you need an extra floor, an extra bar, you're gonna put it. But you have the base down. You have the basics down. You have the scaffolding up. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys. And join my healing meditation Reiki circle, empowerment circle on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's really good. People love it. It's very effective. You can go on higherrealmholistics.com and join me for the join me Saturday tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Nipsey Hussle gratitude circle, empowerment, and vigil. All right, guys. Lady V out. Peace. higherrealmholistics.com.